Welcome Transformers fans, my name is Composite EnerJoe and today I will be bringing you my review of the Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Warpath. And here he is in his sweet looking tank mode. And about this tank mode, while doing research on this guy, I looked up so many different tanks, and unfortunately this tank does not exist in the real world. Like, unfortunately, from what I gathered, this is not based on any real world tank. I couldn't find a tank that looks like this in the real world. I didn't find any real world counterpart to this. However, and any Halo fans out there probably would have noticed, this does look almost identical to the Halo Scorpion tank. For those who don't know, Halo is a video game series exclusive to the Xbox. That from the Xbox line of consoles, and this looks just like a tank that is in that series of game called the Scorpion tank. And yeah, it looks identical. It looks just like this. Yeah, but unfortunately, there is no real world counterpart to this, from what I could gather. And I searched through a bunch of different tanks. But yeah, that aside, other than that, I actually do like this tank mode, and bonus points, since I'm a big fan of Halo, bonus points that this looks just like a Scorpion tank. Really cool. One other thing to mention, it's got a bunch of details. One other thing to mention is these symbols here, this is supposed to represent Kapow, and this Zowie. And that is actually a reference to the Generation 1 cartoon, where apparently Warpath said that in the cartoon a lot. So yeah, it's a really neat little tank mode. Very nice. And it does have actual wheels, so it does roll. Not particularly well, but it can roll. And also has a little bit of articulation. The actual the tank turret can go 360, and the barrel can go up and down that far down. And this rocket launcher and these rocket launchers on both sides can move up and down, but that's more for transformation. And if you notice, yeah, he is missing his missile. He's supposed to go with a red missile, but I lost that. However, I found this gray one to replace it. So I put that in there. It's spring loaded, and it does work. And then you pull this back. Not particularly well, but it does work. And I also find that the gray is actually the same one as this thing, so it matches. See? It's fine. I like it. Like I said, it's a nice little replacement. So I'll put that to the side. So yeah, let's get on to transformation. Warpath. It's funny, but this guy was in Generation 1 was a mini bot. Yet I almost feel like you have a character named Warpath that's a tank. I'm already gonna tell you right now, my one complaint with this guy is that I wish he was a Voyager size. I wish he was a little bit bigger, because I think he deserves to be bigger. This is Warpath. Warpath's great. But yeah, as a deluxe class, this is a very, very nice tank mode. So let's cut the jabber. Let's get on to transformation. Let's see, what do I do? Oh yeah, come down here, separate this from this, fold down the legs, then here, fold. Hold on. You fold this down, fold this in, and make sure. Hold on. There we go. Come back here. Lift this entire thing and make sure that this tab's here. There, and it has a nice click to it. Separate the legs. How was it? Bend forward. Oh, fold forward. You have to be very careful with this. You bend forward and then fold down. It's like fold it forward a little bit just to allow this to go down. Then fold this in while lifting up, and then lift down. So it's got to be like this. It's kind of weird, but when you have it in your hand, you can figure it out. It's just like push forward a bit, then fold down. Not all the way, because it will snap. Then have this thing push up to push it in, and then down. There'll be a click. So those are his legs. For the arms, you come back here, fold. Oh, and might as well fold these in for clearance for his arm, what will be his arms. Fold this out, and then you come forward here, get your nail in there and separate this, fold it out, pull out the hands, fold back in, and there's one arm. Same back here, fold this out, fold out. His transformation is really simple, and I actually really like his transformation. It's a really cool transformation, and it's really simple. And for the awesome head reveal, you take the barrel and you push it in. Boom. There is Warpath's awesome head sculpt. I really like that head reveal. Just that is really cool. I guess you could say that is an automorph, but yeah, that's a really cool. And that you can hold it right there. Yeah, this is Warpath. I really like this figure. This is might be one of my favorite tank formers. It's really nice because not only does the vehicle mode resemble the Scorpion tank from Halo, it's just a very nice figure. Like, look at his range of posability. Look at this. It can go around like that. Elbow that far back. There, swivels. The head can rotate left and right. Can swivel. Just ball joints. Ball joints do what ball joints do. The only thing missing is wrist articulation. Knee that far and ankle pivots. That's it. Oh, and a waist. This guy is almost perfect. Only thing missing is maybe some wrist movement, ankle pivot, and a waist. I would honestly say this figure would be perfect. This would be a perfect figure. Man, this Warpath is awesome. This is a great figure. I just can't help but gush about him. This is a really nice figure. Just what else can I say about him? It is Warpath. It's an awesome looking tank and a fantastic looking robot. And I love that his feet are on treads, but because they're nice and big, he can't stand on his own and no problem. So, I guess mention a couple things. This figure, unfortunately, this mold was not reused. This figure was only repainted twice, to my knowledge, as two exclusives: a BotCon one and another exclusive, but I don't remember from where. The characters were Striker and Treadshot. However, I kind of understand why you can't really repaint this too often, because this is Warpath. This mold is what Warpath looks like. Any Transformers fan who is familiar, who knows this character, or at least knows what this character looks like, they will look at this and be like, "Oh, that's Warpath." If they know the character Warpath and know him by name, boom, they'll be like, "I know this guy. This guy is Warpath." Just looking at the mold, this is Warpath, because this is what he looks like. He has his iconic, chest cannon. You know how I am about chest cannons. I just love them. So yeah, I also like that the arms are also treads, because it feels like you can buzzsaw some Decepticons using the tank treads. So yeah, I can't really say any more. There's not really much more to say. This is a fantastic figure, highly recommend it. This is I think as of right now, this is the best. If you're gonna get a Warpath, this is like the best version of Warpath to get. Unless you want to get a Generation 1 mini-bot. But other than that, this is the absolute best version of Warpath I think that is available at the moment. As of right now, from the moment of this video, this is the absolute best Warpath you can get. And I just love him. He is fantastic. So yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Warpath. This is Composite EnerJoe signing off. Peace out.